Apple may not be shouting about it yet, but the iPhone 17e is already making noise. After the iPhone 16e reportedly secured around 11% of the total iPhone market share despite modest hardware, Apple clearly sees the demand. Affordable iPhones sell, especially in markets like the US, where serious alternatives inside the ecosystem are limited. Now, we have our first concrete performance hint. According to a Geekbench 6 listing shared by leaker Abhishek Yadav on X, a device labeled iPhone 9911 has surfaced, and many believe this is the upcoming iPhone 17e. The benchmark reveals a single-core score of 2,560 and a multi-core score of 8,553. Those numbers are not explosive, but they are respectable. Solid, controlled, and very much in line with what you would expect from a cost-focused device running next-generation silicon. Earlier rumors suggested the iPhone 17e would use a binned version of the A19 chip. In simple terms, that means Apple could deploy slightly lower performing variants of the same A19 architecture that do not meet full flagship specifications. The foundation remains identical, but clocks or core configurations may be tuned down. Geekbench figures support that idea. They do not reflect peak A19 power. Instead, they point toward a calibrated version optimized for efficiency and margin control. The bigger surprise in the listing is memory. The device is reported to feature 10 gigabytes of RAM running iOS 26.1. That would be a jump from the 8 gigabytes in the iPhone 16e. On paper, 10 gigabytes sounds like a meaningful upgrade, more multitasking headroom, better longevity, and potentially stronger readiness for Apple's expanding on-device AI features. But Apple has historically used RAM as a clear line of separation between standard and pro tiers. Giving a budget-focused model 10 gigabytes would narrow that gap significantly. It's possible this is a test unit, an inaccurate read, or a misidentified prototype. The iPhone 17e is unlikely to compete on raw performance. It will compete on balance. Modern silicon, long software support, consistent battery life, and a familiar 6.1-inch display form the foundation. If Apple trims bezels slightly, refines thermals, and improves efficiency, this phone could pressure mid-range competitors like Google's Pixel A series without chasing unnecessary specs. There is a broader strategic angle here. The 16e demonstrated that buyers are willing to overlook features like higher refresh rates if pricing is right. If Apple maintains that formula with the 17e, it could quietly transform the E lineup into a major volume driver. And if the 10 gigabyte RAM detail proves accurate, it would signal unexpected future-proofing, especially for heavier AI workloads. Pricing and timing will define everything. If Apple positions the iPhone 17e close to its predecessor's range and launches it alongside the iPhone 17 lineup in late 2026, it could become one of the most commercially significant iPhones of the year. Conservative, calculated, and quietly powerful. That's the play here. Goodbye for now, and I'll see you again in the next one.